Hi guys, it's Saturday. I almost said it was Friday. It's already Saturday.
Just rewind, start over.
It's already Saturday and we are getting ready to go. The panels don't start till, or at least the theater doesn't open till 10:30 and then things don't start till 11. So we had time to get ready again today, which was nice. We had some coffee and some Pop-Tarts, you know, the Breakfast of Champions. I also had a banana because
she's healthy.
I felt like I had to have something like real in my body, so we did that, and now we're just getting ready to go. Becca, do you have anything to say?
No, I just want to drink my coffee.
Okay, that's a good idea.
People in this room right now were with me yesterday at my Friday people. Okay, good. Then I don't need to remind you, I'm Rob. It's nice to see you. You guys in the back. I'm Rob.
Rob, I mean, so this is what you do every
What do
week?
you do? I'm glad you figured out you got a microphone.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good. No, the other way.
Oh.
I know, it's been a while.
been a while.
I forgot to do an introduction. Silly me, I forgot to introduce you to these people as country music charting wizards.
But the thing that stuck with me was Vancouver Convention. Vancouver Convention, a show we work on, is called Supernatural, and we were there celebrating that show in Vancouver with a large amount of crew there. Now, at this stage of our lives, Rob Benedict is now doing a lot of acting in Supernatural. He's no longer a guy who used to do Supernatural. He is a guy who is doing Supernatural. I am a man who directs Supernatural, actively engaged in directing Supernatural.
3 episodes this year.
4.
4 episodes this year.
And there are still members of the crew who do not know which one of us is playing God and who's directing the show.
Yeah.
And there was a gentleman who was backstage while Rob was on stage playing guitar and singing a Saturday special. And he came up to me and he's like, me and my buddy have a bet going on. I said, you're the director, but he said, no, you're the guy who plays God and leads the band. While Rob is on stage leading the band. That script, and you know, you're just hired to do an episode, a year goes by, you're hired to do another one. It wasn't like I was heavily involved in the show. And when that script came in, it had this whole revelation that I was Gabriel, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, read the script. It's like very different than the 2 previous episodes that I had done. Much more involved in the mythology of the season, of the series. And I was like, oh gosh, there's a lot of weight here. So I didn't know the writers well. That was written by Jeremy Carver. By the way, whose new show Doom Patrol is awesome. But side note, I asked production. I said, "Can I have a conversation with Jeremy Carver? I'd like to get a little backstory here on the story." And so I did. I read all the Gabriel parts of the Bible, and so because this kind of seemed to be the logical place to go. And I got on the phone with Jeremy. And I said, "All right, so I want to talk to you about the story, where it's going, where it's been, because I don't know." I went ahead and did my research and read the Gabriel parts of the Bible. And he paused and he's like, yeah, we don't so much go by the Bible. And I was like, oh, okay. And I say that because that's kind of a direct answer to your question, in that I think that question you're asking, if I may say, is more almost a writer's question.
These are all dreams that, come out to LA. I came out to LA a long time ago and I had huge, big dreams. And they weren't based in any sort of reality. And then reality starts setting in, and then I just kept running down the dream, but it started changing shape and changing form, and it sort of has come back around. Like this whole thing with these conventions is part of a dream that I couldn't have thought up. And I think that's one of the wonderful things when when I was able to let go of a lot of what I thought it should look like, that's when a lot of things really started happening.
Someone yelled up front, I was contemplating taking credit for it, but other people might have heard it and then I didn't. So I'm going to give you credit, sir. Good job. He said, "Hey, ass butt." That actually might be Cass's defining moment, because what it shows is like he's a team player. He's out, he's out to fight the good fight, and he is a warrior, and he's just a little off. I actually think that a happy ending where everybody just feels like, oh, that was great, full release. I feel like that would be great, and the audience could be like, that was $20 well spent. Sorry, 20 episodes well watched. And I think that we know, this is hard for me to answer because we know what the last scene of Supernatural is going to be. And because you all have been so nice, I'll tell you exactly what it is. Show of hands, who actually would like me to tell you what is wrong with you people? Like, who wants to know how the series ends before you walk? What is wrong with you? Shame on you. But I have to say, I actually really am happy knowing that I know the ending. It's kind of cool because we're working towards something and we know what it is that we're working for. And the end of the show is going to be both a happy ending and a sad ending. It's going to be, I think, kind of a combination of those two endings that you're looking for. And it's going to be, I think it's going to be satisfying. It's just, there's a lot of low-hanging fruit here. It'll be, it'll make, some people will cry.
Everybody will cry. Everyone.
You've been crying already?
Yes.
Well, this will be one of those crying moments. But it'll also have, by the way, I wasn't expecting it, and when I saw I heard what the final scene is going to be, I was like, oh, that's actually happier than I thought it would be. And yet but you will be crying too. Happy and sad at the same time. How's that? Was that okay for everybody?
Very good.
Not really at all spoilery, just talking about happy and sad.
What's going on?
I'm on Tumblr.
Of course you are.
What? I have to update, man.
I need you to update my blog for me.
Okay.
So tell everyone what's happening.
So right now we're just chilling in the hotel room. We ordered some Tijuana Flats from Grubhub. We finished some Matt Cohen and Misha autographs.
Yeet.
And now we're just waiting for SNS tonight.
Lisa?
What? No, I don't. No photos, please.
Oh had special guest stars playing special songs, and we're just full of special. 1, 2, 3 said you had to come with me because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. You look so fine that I really want to make you mine. 4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks. Now you don't need money when you look like that, do you, honey? Really dying along the way. I feel like yeah. Tied you to the kitchen chair, she broke your throat and she cut your hair. From your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Saturday night special. We would scream really loud, but it's like really late, so we can't wake people up. It was.
Yeah, we'll just do the.
Yeah, exactly. It was awesome. There was no Jensen. We thought there might be a Jensen appearance, but there wasn't. But it was super special because it was the last of the year, and as Rob said multiple times, the last of the decade. And it was awesome.
Yeah, and they all sang "Hey Jude."
Yeah, it ended with "Hey Jude." It's really special. Okay.
Yeah. Don't get this shot.
You just collapsed on the bed. Back to the hotel room. Becca's dead. Becca's officially dead.
She can't be. She's gonna be alive for
Nope, tomorrow's Sunday. I can't believe tomorrow's already Sunday. Oh, tomorrow's Sunday. Tomorrow's a big day. J2, Misha will be here as well. Misha was here today. But tomorrow is Jensen and Jared.